When the world saw the rise of a billionaire Mukesh Ambani, it missed a crucial part of the story. It missed the story of a son who had just lost his father, Dhirubhai Ambani. At just 45 years old, Mukesh was suddenly at the helm of an empire, tasked with carrying a dream that was bigger than himself. There was no guide, no warning, and absolutely no room for second chances. The man who had been his mentor, his everything, was gone. What many people don't realize is that Mukesh Ambani is an incredibly shy person. He had a deep-seated fear of public speaking. Imagine that. The man who would inherit one of India's largest conglomerates was terrified of addressing a crowd. Yet, he was forced onto the world stage, expected to be the voice for an empire built on his father's sweat, tears, and unwavering belief. It was a trial by fire, a test of will he never asked for. Then came the storm that everyone watched unfold. The family split. The business was divided, and along with it, emotions were shattered. The media and the public saw it as a strategic corporate move, a cold, calculated division of assets. But behind the headlines, for Mukesh, it was deeply personal. It was pain. He didn't engage in a war of words or public battles. Instead, he responded with silence, with patience, and with relentless work. He channeled his grief and the pressure into action, letting his dedication speak for him. Years passed, and a new challenge emerged. The world was changing, and Mukesh saw an opportunity that no one else did. He decided to bet everything, and I mean everything, on a new venture called Geo. The stakes were astronomical. Billions of dollars were on the line. Critics were loud, and many were openly laughing at the audacity of his vision. They called it a gamble, a surefire way to bring the mighty Reliance empire to its knees. One misstep, one failure, and it could all come crashing down. But in those moments of immense pressure and doubt, Mukesh held onto something precious. His father's words, Dhirubhai Ambani, always said, "Dream big. Trust the common man." It was this simple yet profound philosophy that guided him. He wasn't just building a telecom network. He was trying to fulfill a promise to empower every single Indian. So, when you see millions of people across the country scrolling through their phones, connecting with loved ones, or building their own small businesses online, remember the backstory. They don't see the countless sleepless nights Mukesh Ambani endured. They don't see the fear that gripped him, not the fear of losing money, but the much deeper, more personal fear of failing his father's dream. This isn't just another success story about a wealthy businessman, it's a human story. It's the story of a quiet, introverted son who had to navigate unimaginable loss and pressure. It's the story of how he transformed his personal pain into a national purpose, honoring his father's legacy in the most impactful way possible. He didn't just build a company, he built a connection, turning grief into a force for change. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories that inspire.